something we should never stop cultivating, no matter how old we are. Here's an amazing example. This is Joe, who's 90 years old, pulling 405 pounds, weighing in at only 147 pounds.
How you feeling? Not bad.
How you doing, guys? It's Danny K. Right back again with another video. Comment, like, subscribe. Let's go. Today I want to talk to you, gentlemen, about every day you need to get better. As you see in the video, in the beginning of the video, I have a 90-year-old man pulling 4 plates on both sides for 2 reps. 90 years old. What is your excuse? What is your excuse? And he shows you, I like seeing that happen. He's showing you how valuable it is, how important it is as a man to always keep improving, always keep working. Personal development is till the day you die. It's till the day you die, till they bury you 6 feet deep. Personal development is not something that you do. You're just like, I just want personal development. I just want to just do this and that. It's not something like that. It's something that you put in work, something that you put in on a daily. Today I woke up. This is my 3rd video I made today. 3 videos I made today. Actually, is that 3 or 4? I think 4. I did my budget for my business. I'm plotting on how I can make good products for my customers. Meditate, read. I worked out. And I have to do that on a daily. Work out, sometimes I take 2 days off to meditate and rest, 2 or 4 days off. But I do that on a daily. Because I know when I don't work on myself, my value of life goes down. I'm not going to be the most masculine or alpha version of myself if I don't improve on myself. And I like that this gentleman is showing that. He's 90 years old, still in the gym, putting in work. He still has to break those records. He still has to go and put in that work in the gym. And that's the untold truth about masculinity. That's the untold truth about being a man. You have the burden of performance. It does not matter how old you are, you have to perform. You have to perform. Have you seen an old man, if he has a wife and whatnot, he's living, if the food is not on the table, they're still going to look at that old man and be like, what's happening? You done something wrong with your life. As a man, you have the burden of performance. And you have to perform. You have to do great. You have to become. As men, we're not built with the natural assets like females are. We have to become. We have to build. We have to create ourselves. That's why working out is a must. We have to create ourselves. That's why, again, our finances is a must, because we have to create ourselves. We're not built just looking jacked and steamed and looking brawly. The rare ones, the outliners. But every man has to build himself. Trust and believe me. Me, I never used to look like this. I had to build myself. Just last year, I was living in my mom's house, traveling my mama's car, working one job, 40 hours a week. And I had to come to my senses. I'm like, dang, I'm over here complaining, but I'm staying the same. I wrote down, I did my affirmations. I wrote down my goals. And I accomplished them. Moved out. Got my own spot. Got a car. Now I'm over here thinking, I'm like, okay, now I need to do something else better. This is not it. This is just step 1. I need to do something better. A lot of times, as I always say this, as society, they punish men who don't perform. And sometimes, it depends what community you live in, they advocate mediocrity. So you as a man should not advocate mediocrity in your personal life. That is a no-no. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. You should not advocate mediocrity in your own personal life. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. This guy right here, I like that. I'm going to put the video up again.
This is Joe, who's 90 years old, pulling 405 pounds, weighing in at only 147 pounds.
How you feeling? Not bad.
I like that. 4 plays, and some of you youngest can't even do that. Some of you youngest can't even do that. 4 plays, some of you youngest can't even do that even for 1 rep. Can't even touch the ball. And this guy's doing it for 2 reps. 90 years old. What is your excuse? Why you not getting better? Warren Buffett's in his 80s still making money. What's your excuse? Why you not getting better? I understand. As a young man in the beginning, it's hard. As a young man, you have to build yourself. I always say that being a man is hard. You want to see the link of the video I did right here? Being a man is hard. I understand that. I understand that. But one thing you gotta say, you gotta improve on yourself. You can't stay stagnant in life. If you saved $100 last year, you have to save 101 at least. This year, minimum. You had to improve. You had to improve as a man. And you can't complain about having a boring performance like I was last year. Like people said, everything's all right, bro. You just only in your 20s. I'm living in my house driving my mom's car. How can I tell myself I'm a masculine man when I'm doing this? You gotta become your own man. You gotta build yourself from the dirt. You gotta manifest yourself. You gotta work. You gotta put in that action. And that's just how it is. You're gonna have to keep working every day, reading every day, meditating every day, working out every day, working on your business, working on your job, working on the skills every day. Probably have a day to rest, to recoup yourself, to have peace of mind. But besides that, you're going to have to put in that work. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is Danny K. Comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Are you putting in work on a daily? Are you putting in work on a daily? Are you? Ask yourself that question. Look at this 90-year-old man to inspire you. Talking about inspiration, I do got 50% workout program on a manly workout. That's the best program I could recommend for somebody who's trying to get into weightlifting, trying to get right. Go and get it. It's 50% off. Go and get it. Try it out. It's Dannykyoutube out. Take it, gentlemen.